knew the gravity of playing
the World Championships, because it's definitely it is the biggest tournament I've ever played in.
This is a story about being the best.
When I was younger, around 14, 15 years old, I was cut from the national team because I was too small.
Underdog to champion, the kind of story everyone wants to be part of.
And away we go. The RTBS system has been tested by the referee. That's a real-time body sensor.
It's the World Championships, Canada versus USA.
It's the experience of April Ross that could be the ace in the pack for Team USA.
But Canada has their own secret weapon.
Mel brings a lot of joy to the game, if you haven't noticed. And the thing I always say is, like, when Mel is being herself and is playing with joy, that's when she plays her best.
they're a really strong team. They were going to come out stronger, you know?
And the US did, coming out early to a 4-1 lead.
And things are flowing. Like, things are going well. We're competing. We're clicking.
I remember this moment so vividly.
Part of this amazing experience and this amazing, spectacular event. And we were like the main lineup. And it was an incredible game.
They were there.
Writing stories and having stories to tell.
And as a story is told, Canada starts their run.
Get that in my system and get that in my blood, and then know, like, okay, I know what it takes now. I think I'm at the best part of my life. You're tense. There's a lot of tension. The most tense energy that we had within our team, that's when things start to really get tense and it really tests you.
And that test will be a 4-point swing, bringing the US back into the game.
Like, what is success worth and what is achievement worth? And this is something that I've worked for my entire life.
And from here, it's a real battle. Points going back and forth. Canada needs 3 set points, but finally wins the set.
And I think having that breath in between sets and like reframing, being able to put that one away and start at 0-0 again, like nothing happened, it's a special skill, hard to do. You get in trouble, you get too far ahead of yourself. Or if you're looking at the score and then you start thinking about, oh, if we didn't get that point, or if we got that point, then we would be closer. And then you start living in the past. And so you're just creating these scenarios when you should really be in the moment. Discipline is consistency. I think there's an element of showing up. I think you're already proving to yourself that you're doing hard things. Like, you can do hard things when it feels hard.
Oh, Melissa Humana-Parede is in sensational form. This lady can do no wrong in the back of the court, and then she moves forwards to make the attacking play with absolute pinpoint accuracy.
A little bit for me, there's like a little bit of like anger of like, we're not letting this lead go. Like, we're staying on this, and we're not even going to start thinking about what we have to do. We're thinking about what we're going to do in this very moment anymore. But that is something that I tried, like that sentence, that phrase, that kind of mentality is something that I tried to embody growing up in the sport and trying to like get to my full potential. And I realized that wasn't going to get me there. I would risk it. I would like gamble. Like, if I had an opportunity, we were going to turn a point, I would go for it.
Humana-Parede again, absolutely brilliant.
As in the moment as you can be, because if you get carried away, you're going to lose it. Sure, it's like when you start doing it, I think you're already proving to yourself that you're doing hard things. Like, you can do hard things when it feels hard. And these are the stories that I want to write down so I never forget them and I can tell my children and I can just pass on. Yeah, sometimes I definitely have internal battles where I'm going back and forth between my angel and my devil, and it's like, you're sucking. It's like, nope, be nice, sir. You're doing okay. And those happen. Like, they happen for sure. Yeah, it's not permanent, and I can get out of it. I trust that I've done that work to be able to do it.
This lady has done very little wrong in this match.
Talk to my teammate, or I'll talk to myself about, okay, these are the ways we're getting points right now, so let's lean into that. And do is think about the skill that you have coming up next, trying to be as in the moment as you can be.
Humana-Parede again, multiple digs in the same rally. She's just keeping it alive.
And it's who's going to take this moment and relish in it.
Alyssa Humana-Parede has been everywhere today.
Absolutely a fear of not rising up to the occasion, but I don't like to frame it as that. it can show you what you need to lean into.
1918 lead, and that could be the turning point for the Canadians in their quest to take gold.
Fear is something to look out for and to be thankful for, because I think it does provide you with some direction.
And Humana-Parede is the only player on the court that can kill the ball right now.
Away from difficult situations, this time of my life where I feel like I'm finally coming into my own person.
Melissa Humana-Parede has been sensational. Is the best player of the four on court. She will be certainly my player of the match. And Melissa Humana-Parede and Sarah Pavan are the world champions, and they're on their way to Tokyo 2020. Brilliant! This lady was remarkable. Melissa Humana-Parede, for me, the player of the match, has lifted her partner, kept her calm, and Canada's first World Championship medal is gold.